I have way too many clothes on right now. Some of you guys are in long sleeves. What are you doing? I know it's cold outside, but like, holy shit. Who had the sign over here? You had the holy shit sign? That was awesome. That was great. A lot of times during the show, people will hold up signs or they'll hold up things on their phone that say like, song requests, or I love you, or like, you know, crazy stuff. But this lovely person at the end of the barricade over here was holding up a sign on her phone a couple songs ago, and it just said, holy shit. And I was like, you know what? Yeah, hell yeah. Yeah, I agree. It's like if I had to put this feeling into words, that's about as articulate as I could be about it, is I'd be like, holy shit. But I do have far too many clothes on right now. I'm having like a sensory fucking meltdown. Nobody's gonna miss the gloves, right? It's fine. Who cares? Okay, cool. You guys don't understand how funny it is for me up here because I only hear bits and pieces of what you say. It's like echoing from the corner. I'll be like, lesbian. I watched two people break up the other night. Yeah, it was real crazy. Holy shit. And I get real distracted when I'm up here sometimes. I'm like saying, and I'm like, oh. I'm like, do I say something? No, that's gonna make it worse for sure if I say something, right? Okay. I'm like, I don't know the full story. I mean, maybe it's like, fuck that guy. I don't know what he did. Maybe he went through his phone and was like, ah! I feel like there's really like no better place to become freshly single than at a HALSEY concert, though. So many of my songs is completely appropriate for that kind of experience. Yeah, I get really nosy when I'm up here. Sometimes I'll see two people together, and like I don't mean to pass judgment, but I'll see two people that clearly came to the show together who look like there's absolutely zero way in the world that they could ever be friends. I'm like, what's the story? What's the story with that? Are they coworkers? Am I coworker music? For having a fucking existential crisis in the middle of the show. I'm like, I have to leave. I'm so sorry. You know, I really love, was that excuse me for me, or was that excuse me for... Somebody was like, excuse me! I was like, me? I can hear way more of you than you think. So don't be fresh, okay? Or be fresh, I don't know, I like it. I was thinking this morning about how many artists that I love and how many artists that were so formative to me are Canadian. And at first I thought it was like a few, and then I started like really looking into it, and I was like, oh my God. They're all Canadian. Like, you know, the really obvious ones are like Alanis, who I collaborated with. Then clearly Avril Lavigne, you know. But even like deeper than that, because there's Metric. I mean, I don't think that I ever would have written most of Badlands without having listened to so much of Emily's songwriting. And I was lucky enough to tour with her when this album came out. It was wild. It was me, Metric, and Imagine Dragons. Crazy tour. You were there? Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Just to see me? I'm so sorry that you paid for an arena ticket to watch me do a 20-minute set. But I love you. Oh, yeah, at the HMV. Yes. Bless HMV. That's amazing. I can't believe you're here right now. Obviously, I did a good job. I don't know. And then, you know, my next supporting tour. Oh gosh, also there's so many other artists too. You have Feist. You've got like, I know. And then there's like the big dogs, right? There's like Leonard Cohen, Joni Mitchell, like, and then weird shit like Broken Social Scene, who's like, yeah, I know. And so I was just having this moment where I was just like, you know how people sometimes get about like, hold on. I was gonna say something, and I'm gonna regret. Okay, I was gonna say, you know how people sometimes get about Japanese culture, and then I realized what my show looks like, and I was like, ah. I mean, everybody else, not me. You know how sometimes people get about Japanese culture? I fear that I might be that way about Canada. Like I'm marrying a Canadian also. Somebody has to invent a slur for me immediately, okay? Because whatever I'm doing, it's not normal. I'm so sorry. I love you. I love you guys so much. I might fuck around and become a citizen. We'll see. I'm losing the plot. I'm losing control of the car. I have to stop. I'm so sorry. All right. It wouldn't be the Badlands Tour if we didn't do this next song, but I need you to help me with it, okay? I'm losing the plot. I'm getting too comfortable. I was 18 years old when I wrote this song.